Now this is a thing of beauty, genuinely, the colour, the specification, and I haven't seen many, and I think that's why I'm a little bit taken back by it, because it's absolutely stunning. Now this is a DS4, what you call the 1.6 E10s Cross Rivoli. Now it's fabulous because it has coupe styling, but it's a crossover really, it's like an SUV, but it isn't. But for me, it's got premium touches. It looks futuristic, all the gadget and gizmos you'd want, and this being the better version of the DS4, because you get the normal 1.6 petrol, but this is the 1.6 hybrid. So it does have a 12.4 kilowatt battery in there. You can drive in hybrid, you can drive it in just petrol mode, or you can drive it in just electric mode, and that's pretty special. It is a plug-in hybrid, but when you're driving, it regenerates from the brake energy and it restores it into the battery as well. It's just a special car, and that starts right from the front. Look at this badge here. So being the E10s, you've got the E10s badge, so right away you know this is the plug-in hybrid. The DS is a model on its own, so you have the DS badging, this beautiful matrix-style black grille. But then let's go with the headlights, because if you watch our videos, we love headlights, we love LEDs, and this has a lovely sort of diamond-shaped triple headlight system going on, which looks brilliant, and it's sharp and it's angled very well. And it's probably one of the biggest daytime running lights I've seen on any car, but it looks good because it has that lovely L shaping going on. But that same theme continues. What starts at the front with the grille with all the cross and the angles, that's on the chrome section, the bumpers, the refined corner splitters, it's everywhere. I'm not a massive fan of chrome, I never have been. I like black styling and this and that, but on this car, the chrome sections work extremely well. Maybe because it's a DS, maybe because it's a crossover, I don't know. But it looks good, it looks neat, it looks classy. This one then has the beautiful aerodynamically sort of designed wheels. And that again is diamond cut with a matte black finish on the inside. This car's done 6,000 miles. It's a 2022 22 registration under manufacturer's warranty. The car is literally like new, inside and outside. The bodywork, the interior, everything, the way it drives, the way it looks. But little features like the wheels, which make all the difference, looks great on this car. And if you can see, you have got ground clearance, so it has that crossover look. And because it is the Cross Rivoli, it has the matte black cross badging on the bottom section. Like a lot of the new top-end premium cars, because our class is a premium car as well, it has that new flush electric deployable door handle. So when you unlock it, it opens up. So when you get into it, I'll quickly show you. How cool is that? It pops open like that, and the back ones as well. But then you have the black window surrounds, the black roof rails, sun protection glass. That same angular frame goes all the way across here with the DS labelling on the quarter panel. But then check this out for the interior. It really is that nice. Start off with this section of the door card. You've got piano black and this sort of brushed aluminium finish, and then you've got the built-in window switches there, which is a nice touch. Leather on the door cards, but even the grab handles to close the door and open it feels good. And just behind there, tucked in, you can see the ambient lighting. I haven't noticed this before on the DS or any other models, for example, as in Peugeot or Citroën. But I was quite surprised to see the door bins here, they're felted, which is quite weird really, but in a good way, because if you do put your keys there or your watch, your glasses, whatever it is, coins, it's not going to rattle about. You've then got detailing on the speaker covers. And as a passenger, well, you just have to say wow, because everything's very well put together. You've then got the detailing on this centre dash, leather with the stitching, and then you have this brushed aluminium chrome finish with texture all the way around. And everything's a nice little switch on a flick. How easy is that? Even the stop-start button, everything has a diamond shape. It's beautiful, genuinely. So stop-start is there. This is a touchscreen media system which has navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, DB digital radio, very easy to use like most sort of media systems or Android Auto, tablets and stuff. Your heating side of stuff is all there. Again, touchscreen, very easy to use. Automatic park, USB port down there, and then this is also a touchpad, which I'll show you in a separate video because I don't want to go on forever. It lifts up nice, it's angled, very easy to use. You've got more texture down here, volume knob just there, and then you've got the drive mode button. So you can go, for example, you can go hybrid, you can go electric, you can literally pick and choose. To give you some facts, in electric mode only, the computers say about 38 miles in electric only. I think realistically, speaking to the previous customers, you might get sort of 29 and 30, which is still pretty good. But in hybrid mode, this car really does, it's incredible. Again, the computer says, well, anywhere from 183 to 240 nearly miles per gallon. That's ridiculous. So forget that. I think if you've got anywhere near 150 to 170, you've rang the bell. It's brilliant. Because being the hybrid, this has a bit of both, the 1.6, and with the hybrid 12.4 kilowatt battery, you got 225 brake horsepower. That is impressive as well. This car keeps wowing me. There's figures, there's controls, there's features. Even the seats, these are full, check this out, full leather seats with perforated, what you call, if you look at our videos, we sell Aston Martins here quite a lot. When I seen the seat, it reminded me of the Aston Martin because it has that lovely celestial seating going on with that sort of vertical perforated seat. It's beautiful. And the DS is embossed onto the back of the seat there. Again, nice little touch. For me, it goes a long way. In the back, I'm going to get in and show you, because although it's got a sloping back and it has that coupe look, but it is a crossover SUV, so it's important that you know that if you're buying it because you have a couple of kids, there's more than enough leg room, more than enough headroom. Again, you can see and feel the leather. This is leather, not plastic. It feels good, premium. This centre piece here comes down as well, which is another centre armrest for the rear passengers with twin cup holders. That same piano black and brushed aluminium with the ambient lighting, and the leather continues around the back. And then you have two more USB ports around the back as well. Fully fitted mats. To get in and out, because it's slightly raised off the ground, you're stepping in and out, so it's a very comfortable ride position. I actually think somebody's going to watch this video and go, you know what, I want one. Because you can't get this colour no more. I've tried configuring this car on the website. You can get white, greys, silvers, but you can't get this colour. I love it. It's like a gold, rose gold in between, but it's beautiful. That same diamond frame, which is on the back window, look at this here, because the detail, this is not a sticker, it's built into the window somehow. This is the new DS thing. You see it on the grille, you see it on the interior, you see it on the back window, but you also see it on the back light. And if that is catching it correctly, if you come all the way in, they're like half a diamond. Again, that isn't going to change the way it drives. But aesthetically, like the front LED lights, like the shape of the car, it looks good. If you're buying something of this value, you have to be happy with your purchase. And for me, it's very easy on the eye. It's very pleasing to look at. And I've driven this car. Obviously, it's a hybrid, so it's super quiet. It's super comfortable. And with 225 brake horsepower, it shifts. Underneath here is a little button to press. That releases the boot lid. And then you've got your boot space. Being the hybrid, because the battery's underneath, you do lose a little bit in the boot. But I still believe that is more than enough. For a family of four, if you're a business user, that's more than enough. Of course it is. Or go and buy an estate or a big 4x4 and spend 100 grand. But for me, that's perfect. The seats go down 60-40. This comes out all together. And underneath, there's a bit more cubbyhole space as well. But like the full car, the boot is like brand new. You've also got a chrome strip bar down the middle. There's a lot of DS badging and DS4 badging around the car. The handles are brilliant. So as you get into the driver's cab, the first thing you'll see is the angular lock, electric windows, locking system, child safety lock. Makes a beautiful noise when the doors open. Full multi-functional steering wheel, which starts off with cruise control, limiter, Bluetooth stereo, and then you have a digital 7-inch display there. But then this car's also got heads-up display. Heads-up display is brilliant. I talk about heads-up display all the time on our high-performance cars, on our £100,000 Range Rovers. So the fact that this car's got it, it's full of gadget and gizmos. Now to start it, you press the button. The car's on, it's quiet. You flick it into drive, and you can drive off. Put it into reverse. And then you've got your parking sensors and your reversing camera there as well. Ideal. Absolutely perfect. It genuinely is a cracking car. Flat bottom steering wheel. This is all leather wrapped. You can adjust this as well just by pulling the handle, and it goes in and out, up and down. The car's phenomenal. It is a thing of beauty, genuinely. I've never had a DSA before, ever. So I was amazed. I was taken back by it. I love it. And I think somebody who doesn't want to spend £65,000 wants a nice, reliable, comfortable, futuristic hybrid vehicle for all the good reasons, this could be the one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.